This is Lance, your California private investigator. We are live streaming now. We're getting ready to go out and serve these subpoenas real quick. And then we got a couple other things that we got to do. Subpoenas. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Jennifer. So everybody that's watching, I cannot read the comments while I'm driving. So just so you know, I won't be able to read comments while I am driving. But I'll be able to read them once we get situated. We're listening to the police scanner. If any good calls come in, we will respond to them. But mostly we are gonna go serve these subpoenas, and I got a couple other things I gotta do, investigative wise, but I'm not gonna tell you, so you won't know what I gotta do when I'm doing it. Hey, the ghost, what's going on? Hello everyone that's coming in. Make sure you tap that screen on YouTube or TikTok. Tap that screen on TikTok. Tap that screen.
Arian with her. She was arguing with and was recently discharged from Heritage Oak.
Nice weather up here. It's not raining now. Yesterday I didn't go live last night because it was storming. I mean, torrential downpours, and I was like, I am not going out in this weather. So I didn't go out last night. So we're gonna stream basically most of the day today, until the batteries go out. We got to go serve two subpoenas, one at CSC Lawyers and the other one at DMV, at Department of Motor Vehicles. DMV, I'm gonna have to hide the phones while I go serve that one, because I don't want nobody doing a smash and grab on my car, because you can't park real close like CSC Lawyers. You know, I'm in and out in 2 minutes.
Motors of the 9 Adam Boy John.
DMV takes, probably 10 minutes or so.
2005 Toyota with the release of liability out of Roseville.
Yeah, DMV takes about 10 minutes or so.
Prior call, the subject was in a gray Nissan license plate of 6 Henry Mary Sora.
This is Lance.
3.
Hello. I guess you didn't want to talk to me. I guess you didn't want to talk. So good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Make sure you're tapping that screen on TikTok. Tap that screen. Thomas Drive. Got a four-way stop. South Carolina's here. Hello, everyone. I'm a California private investigator, and we are in the Sacramento region. As a private, some people say, why am I live streaming while, I'm working? Well, when I'm actually on an investigation, I won't be sharing any information with you. You may see the live stream going, but you won't know where I'm at or what I'm doing. I don't share that information. But people want to know also one of the reasons I live stream is because people hire me to do different tasks for them based on the fact that they see my live. So some of the things that I do is surveillance, where I will park and watch to see what's going on. So an example would be if you suspect that your husband's cheating and you want somebody to watch him, follow him around, that's what I can do. Or your child's father, well, let's just put on a woman this time. Your child's mother is working under the table, and you're paying child support. You want to show the court that they actually are working. I can help with that as well by following them around, documenting, with video. And then what I'll do as well is I'll prepare a written report, and then you can use that in court, with your attorney, or if you're doing it by yourself, to help prove your case that the person actually is working. Because the past 5 days, they left the house at 6:30 in the morning. They got in their car and drove to a specific location. We caught them on video, and they stayed at that location until 5 p.m., which time they left, and then drove back home. So that's a good indication that the person's working. So that's one of the things I do. or if you have a child custody issue going on where the other parent has had the child in a bad environment, or they say they're living someplace that they're not living, or if every time they get the child, you think they're dropping the kid off at like their mom's house and they really aren't spending time with the child, you can hire me to do that kind of investigation, to document it, present video and written report that you can use in court. And I've been to court to testify on all different kinds of cases. Yeah, I've been to court to testify on all kinds of different kinds of cases. Another thing I do too is help track people down. So let's just say that you need to locate the other parent's address so you can serve them a subpoena, and you just have an old address. I can do what's called a skip trace search to find that address for you so that you can serve them a subpoena. Or let's say you're involved in a traffic accident or a hit and run. Let's say hit and run, person took off, and you need the registered owner's name and address so you can sue them in court for the damage caused to your car. I have access to registration information from like 30 different states. California's not one of them, but 30 different states. It's called a license plate lookup. I can look up, somebody's license plate and get the registered owner's name and address for you. Or let's just say that you have a phone number that called you and you want to know who that number belongs to, or you went through your partner's phone and you see a phone number that they called or called them, and you want to see who it belongs to. I can do a reverse phone lookup to see if anybody comes attached to that phone number. With an email address, I can do a reverse email lookup. And also I found out that I have access to do an IP address lookup. I can look up an IP address and see who it belongs to, who's been using it, and what the address is. So if anybody needs to hire a private investigator for any of those kind of things, you can reach out to me on TikTok or YouTube. You could, my contact information is on the video description, or on YouTube, TikTok, or YouTube. My website has my contact info. My website is simple, LanceThePI.com. LanceThePI.com. And that's how you can do it, LanceThePI.com. So just so everybody knows too, I have a Facebook group that I've had it for a while, but I haven't been active in it. So I'm going to be sharing that information, a lot of information on my Facebook group as well, because TikTok is funny. Literally, I uploaded a couple videos talking about my products, and they basically said those are not allowed. So TikTok, is just what it is, but any moment they might kick me off of here. So if you can go to my Facebook group, there's a link on my website. It's LanceThePI/Private Investigator. That's the name of the group. If you go on my website, there's a button on my website that'll take you to the Facebook group. And then my website link is in my video, on my profile on YouTube. On TikTok. So right now we're on our way to go serve, I believe it's 2 subpoenas to CSC Lawyers Incorporating Service here in Sacramento. Does anybody know what CSC Lawyers Incorporating Service is? What do they do there? Somebody said something that only the feds have access to exact IP addresses. No, they don't. No, they don't. That information is shared with data providers, data collection companies, and they resell that information to private investigators. So I have access to. Not everybody's is, but I can get email addresses of people, and then the IP address the people that use that IP address as well. Right now we're on our way to CSC Lawyers Incorporating Service. And I go here every day. I go here every day to serve documents. That's one of the duties I do as a private investigator, serve documents, legal papers to people and businesses and corporations, LLCs, and stuff like that. not the exact IP address? No, if you had the IP address and you want to find out who it belongs to, that's what I'm talking about. So if you know how to get an IP address, let's say from an email that's sent to you, if you had that IP address, you can give me that IP address and I can search a database to see who that IP address comes back registered to and their address. Because nothing anymore is private. Nothing anymore is private. I mean, the phones are, everybody has a cell phone. Y'all is on a cell phone right now. Your phone is listening to you. Have you ever been on your phone or talking by your phone and you're talking about a specific product, and then lo and behold, you get on the phone and all kinds of ads start popping up about that product? Yeah, your phone listens to you and it knows where you're at. Even if you don't share the location, it still knows where you're at. Tap that screen on TikTok. Tap that screen.
1700 J Street.
Okay, well, how do you know, Melody? How do you know that? How do you know that? When that's a search I do every day for people. How do you know that? Yep, you're right.
Been there for a while.
Because you have family members that are federal law enforcement? Okay. So can you explain that when people hire me to do that search and I give it to them and then they use that data for whatever, that is actual addresses and names associated with it? How could that be?
Squad 15, Medic 76, Medical 8, District 53, 7215, 55th Street, Squad 15, Medic 76, Operations A3.
Hey, Malarkey News, what's going on? Good morning, good morning. We are on our way to go serve a subpoena, or two subpoenas, at a corporation and service company doing business at CFC Lawyers Incorporating Service here in Sacramento. And then we have to go to the California Department of Motor Vehicle to serve a couple subpoenas there as well. When you're saying the exact location, I'm not saying the exact location. What I'm saying is it will provide the name and address of a person that's associated with that IP address.
65, yeah, I came up.
That's what it provides. This is Lance. Hello? Wrong number. What's the difference between a PI and a special agent? I am a private investigator. I'm licensed in the state of California as a private investigator. Has nothing to do with being a special agent. Special agent is a government employee. I have nothing to do with the government. Okay, we got the van in sight. This is how we do this. Up, people want to hear. Okay, we got the van in sight. We're going westbound El Camino, getting ready to go over I-5 right now. Cargo van, small white cargo van. Westbound El Camino, approaching I-5. Okay, let's see if he's going to take the on-ramp or not.
21 from video 1.
Okay, subject is now getting on
Video 1, Colton.
southbound I-5. Unit behind me, pick him up. Southbound I-5.
Go for it.
That's how they do it. You have multiple cars on trailing somebody. Like I wouldn't get on the freeway with them. I would make a U-turn here and get back on going south. But somebody that would be behind me would pick him up going southbound. Yeah, but that's not what we're doing today. Today we are on our way to serve some subpoenas. On our way to serve some subpoenas. You used to live over here? Okay. You were ready for a chase. I haven't chased anybody in years. Years. All right, this is CSC Lawyers Incorporating Service.
You want to fire hire for CDL on me if somebody wants to walk down to Rumsey and get it.
You work for a PI named Lance? Okay. Yep. You're in Arkansas? Okay. Let me look at some of these YouTube. That's why people, somebody said that's why people are using VPNs that mask your location. Yep. And Steve says his phone is under a different name for that exact reason. Okay.
Number 108. They're asking for a probation check.
What kind of subpoenas am I serving? Hold on, let me look.
Closed it. No negative
Let me look
answer.
and see.
3835 child number 108.
That's DMV. That's DMV right there. Okay, actually one of them is an earnings assignment order for spousal or partner support.
That resident due to sex
Okay.
school, sick needing to be picked up.
And then the other one is a what is this? A complaint and summons. So it's a lawsuit and an earnings assignment order. They're not, I thought they were subpoenas, but they're not. Yeah, so we got, actually there's 3 of them. Okay. 3 of them here. And this one here is another, this is another. So I got, so there's 2 lawsuits and then an earnings assignment order. So it's a total of 3 sets of documents that are being served here.
Medic 806, Medic 08, District 105, 411, Red Hodge Road, Engine 8, Medic 806.
Wings at 7-Eleven. Nope, no wings today. No wings today. Do I work for myself or a company? No, I work for myself. I work for myself. And people are going to have a bad day after getting these. You know, I'm not serving people. I'm serving a registered agent corporation. So the way it works, you've been cleaning up the Facebook page. Thank you, Tay. The way it works is if you form an LLC or a corporation in any state, you have to assign a registered agent for service of process. Okay. And so like Facebook, Airbnb, Wells Fargo, you know, companies like that, they use a company that acts as their registered agent for service of process. That's what this place is right here. Okay, that's what this is right here, is a registered agent for service of process of thousands of LLCs and corporations. And I do some marketing to get people to call me to serve their documents here. That's why I come here every day.
Multiple times.
And if anybody's a process server and they want to do this in their area, I wrote a book to teach you how to do it. It's in my TikTok shop. It's how to make money serving registered agents. So if you just go to my TikTok shop, you can see the book that I wrote about serving documents here.
Parked across the street.
And finding, you know, because the hardest part is finding the registered agents that are local to you, and then you just have to make content about it all the time. I mean, because literally, if you was to go to Google and type in CSC Lawyers Incorporating Service,
checked on it today.
My websites show up all the time. A bunch of videos of me is going to show up. You know, so literally, that's what I do. That's what I do. That's how I'm here every day. It's because I make a lot of content about coming here. Yeah, I make a lot of content about coming here. Are your comments being filtered, Samantha? I don't know. It might be, but I might not be looking at it. Let's see here, because I'm talking.
Adult in the room was apparently passed out and woke up. And
make another comment, Samantha. Make another comment. I'm not trying to invite nobody. I did that on accident. Okay. Make another comment, Samantha. I guess they are being filtered because I don't see it. I'm a private investigator, and we are getting ready to go serve some subpoenas right now, or some lawsuit papers. Yeah, I didn't see no comments, Samantha. I don't know why it's filtered. I didn't see anything. You thought you accidentally clicked something? Okay. No, did I invite you on accident? I didn't mean to invite anybody.
Can you clear us from the call?
No, I'm not going to bring you inside. No, I got videos. If you check my videos, I got videos of me going in there to serve. Yeah, I got videos of it. And I'll make another video here when I go in, but I'm not going to take you in. Yeah, that's correct. I'm a private investigator, and one of the duties I do is serving subpoenas.
Probation's code for main contact with an adult. Use it clear.
Okay, so somebody just put a comment on my website wanting to know what my email is for a process serving. So let's see. I told you it's all about probably about serving this location.
Apartment 685 Lighthouse Drive, apartment 2A Adam, Process Sparkman, firm at PHB boy 12, for a 64-year-old female with difficulty breathing and altered level of consciousness.
Does this pay well? Yeah, yes, it pays well. You know, I get paid per serve. So I got 3 of them going to this one location. And do I have any kind of training? I do have a training program that teaches you how to become a process server. If you go to my website, there's a link on my website. The link to my website's in my profile. And then you just look for the button that says process server training. And that's the website it'll take you to my process server training website. So yes. Making you want to do this job? Okay. I mean, literally. But the hardest part is getting those 3, you know, all these cases coming to this one location. That's the hardest part. Okay? That's the hardest part. Good morning, August. Good morning on YouTube. Okay, so I want somebody to time how long it takes for me to go in here. Start your timer, because I'll be right back. Start your timer on how long it takes me to go in here.
$21.92.
Copy.
6804 East Avenue, engine 29, operations A2. Engine 59, medic 59, medical 8, district 59, 7018, Camino Lane, engine 59, medic 59, operations A3.
I'll be transporting one to YCJ, 30 mileage 4.4.
Okay.
A2. Go ahead.
I spoke to the RP, no report desired. Just wanted to pass along the info to law enforcement.
That's fine. Let's see this.
David 20. He's on formal searchable probation.
All right, how long did that take?
For 10851
Somebody tell me how long
July
that
of
took.
24. Otherwise clear, no local.
2 minutes, literally. 2 minutes,
Got it.
3 minutes. Minute and a half.
So far.
And so now what I do is I would log in those serves on the app on my phone, but the phone that has the app on it, I'm streaming on that phone, so I can't do it. So what I'll do is just write down the person's name that accepted it, and then the date and time. So when I get off the live, I can log it into the phone, and the client will get an email that says I served their documents. Yes.
Report of the subject.
What's the date today?
In the corner with the gun in the back of his span.
Today the 20th? We got 12:20 at 10:05. Alex Jenkins.
For the father now on scene.
Okay.
Company.
That's somebody else putting a chat on my website. Let's see what they say. What do they want? Let's see here. Chats.
Commercial fire alarm at Firestone Complete Auto Care, 8051 Washington Boulevard. Commercial fire being for engine 7. Commercial fire alarm at Firestone Complete Auto Care, 8051 Washington Boulevard. Elizabeth Boulevard and Industrial Lab. Command page, Charles Jewett, 6.
Because people want to say, you know, you can't find somebody's IP address. This on my website, if you go to my website, you'll see there's a little button where you can chat with, you know, has a chat feature, and there's a phone on my app for that company, the service that I use for the chat. And so when somebody chats with me, it gives me their location and their IP address, and it shows the path that they came in, you know, whether it was through Google or through my, you know, and it shows through Google and then went to my website, but it has their IP address. So this company would like sell this information to data collection companies, and then they would resell that to private investigators. So, you know, I can track down IP addresses on who it belongs to. Can you find people to serve them? Yes, I can. Were the people there? This location, that's all they do is accept paperwork, legal paperwork. That's all they do is accept legal paperwork. So somebody's always there. Somebody's always there. But you have to get here before 2 p.m. because that's when they stop. Their doors lock. Okay, Samantha, you said something about helping out on a live. Okay. Okay, so you want to become a moderator, Samantha? Let's see. You got followers. I'll make you a mod, Samantha.
Stand by, Chris, right?
Just all your new mods, don't block anybody unless they're being really, really rude. I like comments. It gives me something to talk about. Alashia says, I can't track you. Okay. You must not have a phone that you take out anywhere. Oh, it's filtering the M word? Okay.
Yeah, thanks, Rick. Adam 5-4. Can you 20 RP and call 8-2 for the threat support? Cover.
This person that's on the chat is asking about a license plate lookup. Yeah, they do help with the algorithm. What am I doing for the holidays? Oh, nothing. Nothing fancy. They got somebody backed into them at a parking lot, and they got their license plate, and they want to find out if they can get the registered agent info, but I can't do California. I don't have access to California records.
On Avenue, for fire being for engine 3, commercial fire alarm 310 Crestline Avenue, across the Piedmont Lane, Sheffield Bay, who have initiated one with our
Yeah, thank you for those likes. Thank you for those likes.
Check.
Okay, so let's see here.
Copy.
I'm on Gateway Oaks Drive in Sacramento, California. What time was it? 10:05. So now what'll happen is once I log the serve into my process server database, then I have to do proof of service forms,
T20 is going to be
which basically just says on this date and time I delivered the documents to this specific person.
Subject's going to be on the outbound track.
And so that's what I have to do.
Copy.
Once I get back into the office, then I have to sign it and get a copy of it to the client. Yeah, we just served some papers here to this registered agent corporation. Yeah, we just served some papers to registered agent corporation. So am I undercover? I'm not. I have nothing to do with law enforcement, so I'm not working undercover now. But if you hire me to spy on somebody,
Hey, John, I understand.
they won't know because I'll be in my own vehicle, kind of thing. Hey, Hugh, what's going on YouTube? Hey, Hugh. What's going on YouTube?
1998 Toyota Camry. Hey, John, I just am.
Do I ever come to Cali? I am in Cali.
No suspect information.
That's where I'm at now. You subscribe for a month. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. Orange County? No, I haven't been down there. No Orange County. Yes, process servers can work part-time. Yes.
67827.
Yeah, they can work part-time. Yes. I mean, if you think about it, if you're serving people, when are people normally home? Are they home during the day if they have a job, or are they home in the evenings and on weekends? So you could literally just work evenings and weekends. Yeah.
Copy, thank you.
Yeah, you could do you could work evenings and weekends. Do you ever come to Michigan? No. What I serve people for? Today I had 2 lawsuits and a like an assignment order for wages. but I do small claims, restraining orders, the custody papers, things like that. If you're talking about process serving in California, you have to register to become a process server. You have to register to become a process server in California at your recorder's office. And then, but it's up to you to learn the job. So I've got an online process server training course to teach you who to serve, how to serve, and how to fill out the paperwork. And I also have a free ebook. If anybody wants a free ebook on how to become a process server, I used to charge for it, but I just give it away free. So if you go to my website, which the link is in my profile, and on my website there's a link to my free ebook on how to become a process server. I don't have a license plate reader, no. No, I don't have a license plate. Check what the license requirements are in your state to see what they do.
Thank you for the update.
Are you a process server, Coffee Queen? They actually have, if you go on the website, they have like a programming, I want to say disk, but it's like a little flip,
Add additional access.
a little memory card that you just tell them what you want on it, and they'll program it and ship it to you.
290-4776.
You off Expo right now? No, I'm not off Expo. No, this is off of Gateway Oaks Drive. This is Gateway Oaks Drive. Okay, we're on our way in to CSC lawyers. Thank you for updating your renewal, Don. I appreciate it. Thank you, Don. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm in Sacramento. Yes, I'm in Sacramento. Somebody asked, do I get a lot of contact from law enforcement? No, I don't. I don't get no contact from law enforcement. No. Most of the time, or put it this way, when I'm out on surveillance, they don't know nobody knows I'm there. I will always call before to let law enforcement know that I'm out there. I'll call to let law enforcement know I'm out on the scene so that they can give my vehicle description so that they don't, so somebody calls on me. But no, I don't get contacted by law enforcement. Looks like Business Park off a response. Okay. Oh, and also, I'm getting ready to start a podcast, and I'm looking for private investigators that are currently working that would like to, me to interview them on my podcast. So if you're a private investigator, reach out to me. Go to my website, got my email address on there, and send me an email, and then I'll interview you on my podcast, and then also I'll put a link pointing to your website, so that'll help your website ranking. So, and you can promote who you are and which city you're in. So if somebody's looking, for a private investigator in that area, because I get people on asking me all the time, do I do this area, that area? And I'm like, no, that's another state. And so, they can find you through me to hire you. So if you're a private investigator, reach out to me.
666, out of the car.
Keys out.
Oh shit, damn it. The beeper's on something. What's going on? Get back to it. I tried to lock that scanner on my frequency. Can I investigate a DA? No, I can't. I'm not doing that. Do I go up to Grass Valley or no one? Yeah, I go to Grass Valley. What's going on up there? I'll go to Grass Valley.
Motor simple, we're giving commands to the driver.
Copy, giving command.
Okay, they're giving commands. Hey, Joanne Penny, how you doing? You'll message me after the holidays. What am I investigating them for? All I'm going to do is follow them around. And I'm not going to see anything because they're always in a building.
If she's walking back to the line, appears to be on the occupant. You already picked up.
So who do I spy on?
Copy, walking back compliant.
I spy on, and I'm really not spying. People hire me to conduct surveillance on people. Thank you for the gift. They hire me to conduct surveillance on people for like workers' comp, child custody, infidelity type cases.
K96 is negative. Copy on that.
Right now we're off of Gateway Oaks Drive in West El Camino at CSC Lawyers Incorporating Service.
Copy. There's a passenger in the vehicle, but additional units responding still reduced.
We just served some documents to this company here. They're the registered agent of many, many corporations. Like if you were suing Meta or Facebook or Airbnb or Wells Fargo, the subpoena would go here. This is where the subpoena or the lawsuit papers would be served to, because they're the registered agent of all those companies.
Check.
Back seat.
Copy. One more in the back seat.
Hey, let's tap that screen on YouTube or TikTok. Let's tap that screen.
You're compliant. Red shirt, blue jeans, walking back.
Yeah, I'm also live on YouTube. Yes. Would I take a Would I take a job watching a police officer for misconduct or abuse of human rights? You know how hard that would be to do? I'm not following the police around, no. No. Now, would I take a job where the police officer is cheating on his wife and his off time? Yeah. But I'm not following from call to call to call, because lots of times they'll be going code 3 or too fast, and I can't violate the law. The Movers Division. Hey, hello. Thank you for the gifts. Now tell him, Frank. Am I watching a nursing stuff? No, this is like a nursing school.
Clear, papers off.
But I'm not watching nursing, no. I'm just parked here getting ready to go to DMV next to go deliver these others. Watching, no, I'm not watching nursing students, no.
On that updated ping, can you have units check the area of Ortega?
Yeah, no.
65 on 906. I've been here since before the ping. The host not here.
So you know about this nursing school? Did you go here?
No, copy.
You see me? I'm not being sneaky. I'm out in the public. I'm serving papers. It's not sneaky at all. At all. It's not sneaky. Code 4, dude. What's up? What's going on? What's going on? Okay, I'm getting ready to upload the video that I just took when I served CSC lawyers. So if y'all, I'll tell you when it's ready to be watched. What am I doing for Christmas? Nothing. Not a thing.
Bravo 47, engine 11, and medic 56.
Check.
Sam 6 from 65. That car's not out here on the street in the house. It's being going through the day.
Sam 600, copy that.
Do they get nasty when you serve papers?
Sam 6 from 60.
Not this
Neither
location.
one of her cars are out here on the street.
That's all they. That's what they do is accept documents.
It is pinging too.
But very seldom do they get nasty.
Answer at the door.
Very seldom do they get nasty. But I don't serve people that often. I don't get like the restraining orders, divorce papers, child custody papers. I get those every now and then. Most of the time, because basically I market my business to serve registered agents and government agencies in Sacramento. So if you follow me, you've seen me go here before. I market my business to that, and so this is the majority of stuff I get. Yeah, this is the majority of stuff I get is serving these locations. Yep, so we're going to start heading towards DMV right now. We're going to start heading towards DMV. So I'm not going to be able to read the comments until I stop. Look at all these leaves. This is slippery.
Good. I should have returning clear with the permit. If not, hop on a 2005 Toyota Sacramento. Oh, that's
We're going to take the streets to DMV. We ain't going to get on the freeway. We're going to take the streets. Just keep tapping that screen, everybody. I appreciate you. I appreciate all the gifts, the comments, the shares, the memberships for those that are wanting to subscriptions on YouTube or TikTok. For those that are subscribing, that's one way to show support. If you want to support the live also, my Cash App is on my profile. But it's $ LanceThePI. LanceThePI. I'm branding everything with that term. $ or LanceThePI. That's what I'm branding everything as. TikTok, I might be able to take y'all in there. Just put your phone in my pocket. I'm gonna test it and see when I get here if you have a view. I might take y'all in with me. But I'm gonna end the YouTube and then just restart it when I get back done. When I get back out. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose.
Usually I'll pick one on the battery go on my
Yep, Garden Highway. Shortly, we're coming up to the spot where that car rolled over off of the Garden Highway and was upside down. About 2 months ago. Right up in here on the left.
Bravo 54, Bravo 52, Sam 5, copy 927 in progress, 6161 Valley High Drive in 5B. The church, Hope United Methodist Church members calling advising there's a UPS truck in the driveway. No subjects arrive in a white sedan and transferring packages out of the truck to the sedan. Male Hispanic supporting medium build, height, weight, yellow vest, dark jacket, dark pants. Doesn't see anyone else, including the UPS driver. 97 in progress, 6161 Valley High Drive.
That is not suspicious. Come on now. You know, UPS, they exchange their products, packages from one van to another van. Now what street am I on? Who knows what street this is?
Level 45, this is being non-corporate.
Hey, Northgate towards Del Paso. You're right. All right.
All District 4 Unit Sam, 4, copy, we have a 945 pending at 3301 38th Avenue in 4B. Fires requesting us for precautionary. They are en route for an ill citation.
Fucking honking at.
Plus, if my computer went down on the road.
Copy.
Yeah, I'm driving. I can't read comments.
Stacker call to us. Show us out on a bike stop, please. Same location.
Copy.
For those just joining, I am a California private investigator, and most of my cases are in the Sacramento region. And they can range from surveillance cases where I'm watching somebody and documenting them, you know, with the log and with video if possible, like cheating partners, workers' comp, civil cases where, you know, you say that you slipped and fell in a restaurant or something, and now you're out playing, you're bowling or something like that. You know, those kind of cases I work on. I also do child custody investigations where the other parent, you think they have the child around somebody they shouldn't be around, or they live in an address that they tell them the court one address and they're living somewhere else, or if they do they're working under the table and you're trying to get that child support, but they say they don't have a job, or they got a, you know, minimum wage job, but you know they're doing something else to make a lot more money. You know, those are the kind of typical cases that I do in the field. I do computer searches as well. So if you are trying to track somebody down, you need their new address, like you're going to serve them a subpoena or something. I can help you find their new address to serve them. Or if you have a phone number that you found on your husband's phone or your wife's phone and you want to know who it belongs to, you know, I can do a search on that to give you the up-to-date phone number, find out who it belongs to. Same thing with an email address. I can search an email address, see who it belongs to. Or if you have an IP address, I can search an IP address to see who that IP address comes back to as well.
Current Sacramento.
So if you need to contact me, you can either send me a DM on TikTok, or you can go to my website, LanceThePI, LanceThePI.com, LanceThePI.com. Right now we're on our way to DMV to go serve 2 subpoenas. These are 2 subpoenas to DMV. That's where we're headed right now. At light rail, yep. If anybody wants to know what kind of equipment that I use as a private investigator, you know, the surveillance type of equipment I use, the cameras and all that good stuff, I list it on my website, and I kind of describe what it is. It's all on my website. So if you go to my website, so if you're on TikTok, there's a link in my profile, or if you're on YouTube, it's in the video description. But the website is LanceThePI.com. And look for the button that says Private Investigator Equipment. Just click that button, and it has all the equipment that I use on my job. Hey Holdman, how's it going? Yeah, people ask me all the time, you know, how do you become a private investigator? What does it take to become a private investigator? Well, it all depends on each individual state on what their requirements are. In California, you have to have 6,000 hours of investigative experience. You have to take a written exam, and you have to have a clean background to get licensed by the state of California to be a private investigator, because it's illegal to conduct private investigative work, so basically doing investigations without a license. So you have to have a license in California. Other states have different requirements. You just have to check with that state licensing agencies what their requirements are. I wrote a book titled How to Become a Private Investigator, and it has the information for all 50 states. So I sell the book. It's on my TikTok shop or on my website. It's one of the products that's promoted. Or you can go to my website, LanceThePI.com, and my book is for sale on my website as well. Right now we're on our way to the California Department of Motor Vehicles to serve two subpoenas. Two separate subpoenas going to the California Department of Motor Vehicles.
Sam, for a copy of 211 time element, 15th and Broadway. The client was assaulted by someone getting off the bus about an hour ago, got victim on the phone. Suspect swatted the complainant multiple times and attempted to steal a dog. The suspect is now at 1400 X-rays. His name is Mark on the last now white 30 to 36.
This is Lance.
5 feet 150, has long blonde and brown hair and a goatee. He's wearing a black knit cap, black jacket, gray sweats, and gray shoes.
This is Lance.
He did threaten to pull out an oversized camera out of his bag. 15th and Broadway in 4A.
Okay, so we are almost at that 211 with a time element right now. 15th and Broadway. That's where we're at right now. We're at 15th and X.
And 242, no weapons seen. 53. I'm going to start you to join. Stand by to copy that.
15th and Broadway.
I copy.
Can we keep the compliment on that and advise if the subject is first?
We're going to
She's
detour.
no longer landline. It was an ominous caller.
We're going to detour and go. That's alley up here on the right. If traffic will allow us to get over. We're going to go, because they said the person's at 1400 X Street, something X. This is X right here, and we're on 15th. So we need to get over. You're going to go slower because you see me with my blinkers on. Okay, the person who was supposed to be attempt robbery with a dog, that's probably them right here. Okay, on my right hand side, there's a person there with a dog. And look, the police is already here.
Where are those 6 people supposed to be fighting in the parking lot?
So they're in front of the Dollar Tree, 6650 Valley High.
Oh, that's flooded. I don't want to drive into flooded.
Okay.
I don't see anybody fighting in front of a Dollar Tree. There's a couple people walking around, but they're just coming and going fast.
Okay. 10-5. Please tell of that and no additional callers. You can that call. Just change it to the 9-5 entry.
I don't even think they're going to be going to contact them. They're like, let's get out of here quick.
Well, yeah.
So I don't take no report. They're getting out of here quick. They're like, we're getting out of here. But the ground, the road is flooded right there.
Control 1.
Oh, they're coming back around.
Disregard.
Okay, I guess they do want to take the report. I guess they do. We hope you got your rubber boots on. Hope you got your rubber boots on. So this is a call that just came in here. That's temp 211, which is a temp robbery. And the police was probably at the little Rite Aid right here. And we pulled in and there they go. This is Lance. Good. No, I'm a process server and people hire me to serve documents to them, but this is not them. So what can I help you with? What can I help you with? Yeah, I have no phone numbers for them. I do not have any phone numbers for them. Okay, you have the wrong number. Did y'all understand what I was saying from the beginning? Could y'all understand me? Was I clear or not? Resume live. Did my live get shut off? Is my live shut off? Is my live shut off? Is my live shut off? Can y'all hear me? Is my live shut off? Okay, yeah, you can hear me on YouTube. I'm talking about on TikTok. I guess not, because Tay just said if you're not tapping, you're napping. Can you guys hear me on TikTok? Oh, I paused for a second? Okay. But you can see this parking lot is flooded. It's flooded. And the police is over there talking to somebody. Okay, we're getting ready to leave here. This ain't nothing going on. We're getting ready to leave here. Head over, keep going to DMV.
Bravo 53, Sam 4, copy to 915 John for Way at the Conley Health Department.
Okay, we're on our way to the California Department of Motor Vehicles to serve a couple of subpoenas. We are on our way to serve a couple of subpoenas. No, it's not the front desk worker, no. State agencies, they all now you have to go through some kind of security because they limit access because of all of those crazy folks that want to cause harm. So they have a security guard at the front desk. No, it's 24th Street. They got a security guard at the front desk, and they will call somebody from the legal department who comes from upstairs. They come down to the desk and meet you there. So it's somebody from the legal department who can meet me at the front desk. So this is the California Department of Motor Vehicles. The buildings are on both sides of the street here. This is Lance. Good, what can I do for you? Okay. Who are you trying to reach first? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you've got basically you're probably trying did you check the California Secretary of State's website to see who their registered agent is for service or process?
Well, actually, the company is located. I have a post office box, which is in Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Okay.
And
Okay.
So then she gave me the number of the CSC Lawyers Incorporating Services,
Right.
and when I Googled it, the closest thing came up with the phone number was your company.
Okay, because I'm a process server and a private investigator, and people hire me to serve documents to
Bravo
CSC lawyers.
41 or 47 for 46.
But if you have an actual PO box, you know, I have access to data that I could search that PO box to see if there's any names that are attached to it in addition to the company, and then get you the actual, you know. So if you want to send me an email, if you want to, you know, send me an email of the information, I can do a search when I get back into the office. Are you calling from a cell phone? When we hang up, I'll text you my email address. When we hang up, I'll text you my email address. Correct. Yes. Yeah. If I find something, the charge is $75. If I find something, but let's just say I don't find that it's a bad one, and there's no charge. All right. Bye bye. See, when I told you that people call me from that think I'm CSC lawyers because I market my business about serving documents to them. See? Tap that screen, share the live, tap that screen. Let's get some likes going. Is my live frozen on TikTok? Is it frozen on TikTok? Yeah, so literally, as you see, people call that think that I'm that company because I do a lot of marketing about that company online. A lot of it. That's who you work for, and CSC lawyer? Okay. What state do you work for him at? I'm in California. Illinois? Okay. So let me store all my gear. Put it in the trunk. The S is silent. On a stakeout, no stakeouts right now. We are serving documents. We are serving documents. You're watching from Sacramento? Oh. Thank you for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, I'm going to end this live. I'll come back in about 20 minutes or so because I'm getting ready to go into a government building and I can't have two phones going. So I'm on TikTok if you want to watch it on TikTok.